Hi, I'm Peter Kalmstrom of kalmstrom.com Business Solution. In this demonstration, I'll talk about installing Templates Manager in a few sites using a script, a PowerShell script that I've written, and it's available for download. So I have a few sites here. I'm going to just copy the URLs here and show you how to modify the script so that you can add those. So here's one. Here's the part where you should edit the script, the part above here. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy that line now, because I'm going to do 3 sites at the same time. There we go. And just copy the next URL. Okay, so this is going to get a bit boring. That's good. Then you understand what I'm doing. Just copying in the URLs to add those to a collection of arrays. All right, so the third one here, and we're done with the copying. And of course, we're going to have the rest of it there. Just copy this part here and put in the correct URL. So there now we have a list of the 3 URLs that we're going to use. And then of course we're going to set here up the SPC version, and that's going to be online. And I already have the correct client ID entered. If you don't know how to do that, then check the description here, how you register an application. Or you can also run this line here, register PNP for interactive login. But to do that, you already have to have the PNP PowerShell installed. So that's another demo that I'm not going to do right now. So I'm going to skip over that, and then we're just going to run the script. So set the correct SharePoint version, and this one is for online. Set the correct client ID. Make sure you have the correct client ID there, and then add the sites in the list, and then just run the script. And before I run it, I'm going to just go through what it does. First, there's a module here, the check module, that checks if the module that we need is installed or not. Then it's checking if the SP version is online, which is what we're dealing with right now. Checking if we have the correct version of PowerShell. That is version 7. That is the one we're needing now. And if not, then we give an error message about that. Then we could connect to the admin center, connect PNP online here, using this client ID. And then we enable scripting on each of these sites. That needs to be done to install Template Manager in this way. And then we just set the PS root so we know which directory we're running the script from. All right, then I have the definition of the command UI that I want to install on each site. We don't really need to understand what all of this does, but it adds a button in the document library UI in the ribbon. So that's what that does. We don't need to understand the details of it. So if we haven't encountered an error before, then we go through the sites again, connect to them, and then we get the web, make sure that there's a site assets library, and then we add the files, both the TM JavaScript file and the TM selector ASPX file. Both of those are added to the site assets. And then we add the template manager custom action, and then we're done. So, and that's a loop. We're looping through each of the sites. Okay, so let's try it and just run this. There I'm getting the login, the interactive login. I'm logging in, and that's good. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Enable custom scripting. So as you see, it's working through the list here. We have 3 different sites. So it's working on all of them. So first it was the work, and then it was the marketing. And now we're going through the next one and making sure that site assets exist. We're adding the templates manager files. Good. That's the next thing. Custom action. Yep. And we're done with that one. And we're going through the next site. So we can go to the first one here now, because that one is done, the Contoso Works. So let's go to that site, Contoso Works here. And now let's go into the site contents and find the document library. And there's the Templates Manager button right there. That concludes this demo. Thank you for watching.